Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm tired. I am very, very tired today. It's been a long stout. Why are you barking? It's been a long, long day. And little Miss Lady Moxie, who has gotten her self neutered, is on the floor, and she's okay. She's okay. She's just very sleepy and drugged up. But I'm gonna be kinda keeping an eye on her, at least for a bit, while we're starting upstream today, to make sure she is a-okay. She is all right. But Mel, Karma, Kyle, Tevia, good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Hope you're doing good today. I'm doing good. Just very, very tired. Just a very, very tired guy with a very, very tired little lady laying on the ground behind him. But yeah, no, I'm just sleepy. I'm just kind of very sleepy right now, very tired. But we got some more FUECOCO eggs. We got some more FUECOCO eggs to hatch, to bring on into the world. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. With some of them shiny. Tamia, congratulations on getting the games. Hope you enjoy them. Hope you enjoy them. Beware of spoilers, since we do chat about that if you haven't finished them yet. But if there's anything you're needing exclusives wise or other starters or anything, and obviously this goes for everyone as well, just let me know. Let me know. I spent some time last night getting myself some exclusives together for anyone who needs them. So I have all these available to breed if someone needs any of them, as well as I have the starters over here. If someone needs a Sprigatito or a Quaxley, I gotta breed some up. But they are there. They are available. Just say the word. Just say the word. But yeah, no, we're gonna be hatching some eggs today. Nice and chill stream. Nice kind of just vibe. Like I said, I'm really tired. We had to be up at 7 a.m. for Moxie today. Which, if you know me, I'm a night person. I think I was finally able to get to sleep around like 2 a.m. Like, I started trying to go to sleep at like midnight. And I think I was finally able to get to sleep about like 2 a.m. And I was waking up like every hour. Because my body was like, you're not meant to be asleep yet, Derek. This isn't when you're meant to be asleep. And I was like, well, get over it, body. Get over it. But yeah, that's it. That's all my thoughts. I got nothing else going on up here. Got nothing else going on here except for knowing, being aware that this first egg today is not going to be shiny. Jam's not entirely sure how he's feeling about Moxie yet. She's smelling real funky. She's smelling real funky from the vet. He's like, I don't know, that lady, she's smelling weird. She is one weird smelling lady. Okay, I'm glad chat wasn't loading for me. So I pulled it up on a different account, and now I can see what y'all are saying. I was like, everyone's seeming kinda quiet. Yeah, I saw that. I don't remember, Mel. Yo, Joshua, welcome on in. I'm doing good. Rather tired. But overall good. Gotta keep an eye on my little lady. Little Miss Lady Moxie got neutered today, so we're having to make sure she doesn't energize herself too much. And Jam's learning to be comfortable with her. You know, maybe this isn't like I like how I'm hatching eggs and I'm not even like looking directly at the screen. Two starter second evolution. I believe you could probably just evolve the ones I gave you. Steel Titan. I love Orthworm. I love Orthworm so much. The dude's an absolute cutie. He's an absolute cutie, and he deserves everything good in the world. That's as simple as it is. That's as simple as it is. Orthworm is such a lovely, lovely fella. I like him. I've said this a few times. I believe that, like the first time I saw Orthworm, I absolutely thought he was a Voltorb variant. I really, really did. And like, there's still a part of me in my brain that I'm like, this is an this is a Voltorb variant. And like, it's legitimately just because of the head. Yo, James, welcome on in. You one-shot him. I think he'll get over it. He'll get over it. I think he has the ability to move past it then. He has it deep within his heart, deep within himself, to move on, to grow more. Spirit evolves into Snakazi, which evolves into the final stage Spintile, Fire Psychic. Ooh! Fire Psychic is a cool typing. Fire Psychic is a very cool typing. I like it quite a lot. Gotta say, it's got my approval. It's got my approval, because I think the only Fire Psychic starter we've gotten before is Delphox. Delphox? Yes! Yes, indeed it is. I think that's actually the only Psychic starter we've gotten. Like, final stage Psychic starter we've gotten. He's got a little jacket on. Yeah, like a little jacket to have his little arms pop out of. He just wants to show off what he's got inside. Meaning those teeny tiny little blue arms. But yeah, we're just going to be hatching. We're just going to be hatching some FUECOCOs today. Gonna be taking it easy. I got trades if anyone needs them. Like always. Tomorrow, we're going to be on the dot. Going for Cinderace. We're going to be doing Cinderace raids all day tomorrow. Might start up an hour early. I'm not sure. It depends on how early I wake up, since I do have to head into town tomorrow to get Moxie some stuff, as well as just pick up some general groceries and such for us as well. But yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, Fennekin. Fennekin evolves into Delphox, which is a Fire Psychic type. Absolutely correct, Zero. Yeah, I'd like to start at 3 p.m. tomorrow. 3 p.m. GMT, so about an hour earlier than we normally do. But like I said, I gotta head into town. So we'll see when I get back. Three's the goal. What are you? I mean, I imagine if you're not needing just like exclusives or anything, are you? I imagine you're probably needing a decent amount more than that. Yeah. Spicy Mind Reptile. Have you tried just hatching the shiny? Yo, Chris, phenomenal idea. That is such a good idea. I don't know why I didn't think of it. But yo, that is the sexiest man alive himself. In my chat. The boy, me and Chris used to not be into shiny hunting. We didn't get it. That's the honest and simple fact. And now both the guys out here, shiny hunters. I did last night. I was in Area 0 catching exclusives to be able to trade out for like the Paradox Pokemon, and I managed to find myself another shiny Great Tusk. Look at him. You got Larvitar and 52 eggs. Yo, dude, I love that. Chris. Chris, if it makes you feel any better, I got Larvitar and 2 eggs. No, I wasn't even... Yo, plays. No, Chris. So, like, I was catching Paradox Pokemon, so if there's any, like, Scarlet Paradoxes anyone needs, just let me know. But Chris, so, like, I breed Pokemon, right? I breed Pokemon to trade out to people for, like, if someone's in here and they're like, yo, I need a Larvitar, or, like, you know, I need one of the exclusives to trade. And there's someone yesterday who was like, yo, I need a Larvitar. And I didn't realize that I didn't have any Larvitars currently in my box. And so I was like, I need to breed some. and I accidentally made 2 eggs, and the second egg had a shiny in it. Get a shiny of every Pokemon, like their pre-evolution. Yeah, like a shiny living dex. I'll definitely be going for one eventually. Like, I think it's extremely likely. I genuinely think it's extremely likely for me to have a shiny living dex of this game at some point. What luck. Yeah, I know. I figured it was gonna happen eventually. We're all seeing this, yeah? We're all seeing what's on the screen right now. We all wait, we're all seeing this, yeah? Why can't you use your camera in here? Excuse me, probably not best to use the camera app in a place like this. Why? Game, why can I not use my camera in here? That legitimately makes no sense. I just want to take a selfie of myself with the egg, like pop up in front of it and be like, ah. Why can't I take a selfie in here? It just wants to teleport? It really does. It really does. This is a new one. I haven't seen this one before. In the 4th research station, I think you'll go. Yo, see you later, Temia. See you later. The 4th research station, you need to head into like the mine area of Area 0. I'll show you. Here's 0. Okay, what'd you say? You need to evolve if you get the Tauros and Legendaries Mountain where the stars are and guides don't help. Wait. Why can't I use my camera in here? Because there's a secret facility? I don't give a shit about that. You want to see something funny?
What? Egg.
Yeah. Thanks, it was hatching. Like, I was going down to Area 0 and I walked into the research station and there's just an egg sitting in the teleporter.
I completely forgot. Mom's making food today.
Yeah. She's making spaghetti.
Yeah, she said she'd go starting soon. Hi, Stone.
Hello, egg. There is just singular egg there for me.
What egg?
Your reason. James, so what I did is, I can't remember which guide I used, but like it'd pop up and it would show like on the map, like it would show like it's here, for example. And if you figure out where like it's in relation to, it shows. Just put like a stake there, and then just kind of hunt around in that area until you find it. But yeah, this is where the 4th research station is, right here. Pokeballs in the Titan's lairs. See, normally the eggs aren't there though. I think the Pokeballs are like pretty consistently there. Oh, she's not having that.
It's okay. Stop, leave her. Stop. Leave her. Over there, please. Okay.
The new Tauros either. They should just be around. Like, they're just in the overworld. There's lots of places they just kind of roam around in the overworld. Lay down. Lay down. No, she just wants to be right there.
She wants to have access to her Simpy. Should I just leave that off just now?
Yeah. Are they rare? They shouldn't be. I don't think they're rare. You can find them everywhere. I mean, if you can't find one, I can just trade one to you. I really don't mind. Because, like, I can get them very, very easily in my game. They're kind of everywhere. Just woke up. Hey, no worries, Brian. We just started. Give us a second. Jam's assessing the situation. He's seeing. That's my sister. Yeah. Jam's being worried. Yeah, if you eat a fighting sandwich, eat a fighting encounter sandwich, and you should be able to find them really easily. Jam's nervous. He's got.
Oh my god, he is scared of her.
No, Moxie.
Moxie. Oh.
She just wants time with her brother.
She wants freedom. Oh, Jam was trying to run away. He was at the back door pawing at it.
Oh no.
Whenever I went over to pet him, he would scream and he was standing on his back legs with his paws in the air trying to escape.
New sandwich shiny record. Yo, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. We're talking about whether the Paldean Tauros is rare or not, which you should just be able to find it rather easily. I mean, there's a ton of them around Porto Marinata, for example.
I've seen the normal ones. I've not seen like the different breeds.
Yeah, I haven't seen the different breeds, but like for just completing the Pokedex, you can get one of any of them.
But no, there's like herds of them. I kept getting attacked by them.
To see how many shiny Pokemon you've encountered, press Y. No. Press Y. No, that way. Press Y and then X and go to profile. If you press Y, X, go to profile, it'll show you shiny Pokemon battled. Don't you need its new form? Its new form is the only one in the game. It only had like there's no Cantonian Tauros in the game right now as far as I know. So whether you have just the normal fighting, like the regular fighting form, the water breed, or the fire breed, any of them is fine.
You're not meant to be jumping up there, Miss Moxie, but if you're comfy, you can be there.
Or like if you somehow have Cantonian Tauros, that would be fine too, because the Dex doesn't register, like, it just registers the thing in general. Just fighting one? Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, as long as you just have a fighting one, you don't need the water breed or the fire breed. I see where you're struggling now. But yeah, if you're just looking to complete the Pokedex, just the regular fighting breed will qualify for it. 3 to 4 to 7 got Ralta, Zero, Jigglypuff, Fido, Igglybuff, 2 Screamtails. Yo, congratulations, Kyle. That is super, super sick, my dude. No shinies. We'll all get there. You'll all get there. 13 more Mons. Well, gotta keep an eye on the lady. Like I said, if you missed it, I'm gonna be rather distracted during the stream. Cause our little lady, Miss Moxie, got neutered today, and so me and Ellie are just making sure to keep an extra close eye on her, especially when her brother's kind of cranky and not understanding. Learn to evolve? Yeah. Do you need to evolve your Finizen? Because if you need to, I can pop up a union circle for everybody quick. As long as we make sure Aubrey gets in to evolve their Finizen. I am perfectly fine with that. Catch 3 Mons? Hell yeah. How do you... Are you a pigeon?
No. Oh, no, not the pigeon. Pidgey.
Oh, okay. How do you get down to the mine? I'll show you.
I forgot there was an actual pigeon.
Okay, so I'll just go to... Oh, wait, no, I forgot I have to go to Research Station 4. So, Zero. Head to Research Station 3.
They realized.
Oh.
I didn't want you to go and explain all of it. And be like, no, it's fine.
One was full odds first egg. Absolutely love that. Oh, I'm so nervous. That's my Oh, what are you doing up here, guy? Also, I'm so stupid. I'm just running around with just a full party of FUECOCOs right now. Don't mind me. Cocoon that hardens. What are you doing up here, buddy? How did you get up here? You look like you're probably so lonely. You okay? No, you're doing alright? No, I don't want to fight you. Imagine you're a very, very tough Great Tusk, aren't you? Wasn't even trying for a shiny. What was your full odds one you got? Yeah, no, that's like most of the shinies. Pretty much all the shinies I've gotten in this game. I think I've maybe gotten like 3 or 4 that I was like properly hunting for. Besides that, they've just all been full odds, just random shinies. I thought that Glimmet was about to fall off the edge. That Glimmet was like, oh, hasta luego, baby. Umbreon spawns? Umbreon. Oh, I think Umbreon spawns. If I remember correctly, Umbreon should spawn in this cave by Alfornada. If I remember correctly. Don't quote me on it, because I could not be remembering correctly. Sounds fairly like Derek. Can you start circling area 0? You cannot. As far as I remember, you cannot. Yo, Bri, the cutest guy alive himself. There's a static there. Yeah, if you head into the cave by Alfrenada, there's a static Terra Umbreon you can grab. I'm not sure. I think it's just static. I'm not, like, yeah, no, I'm not entirely sure. I wish I could give you a real answer, a proper one, but I just don't know. Oh, Moxie's just so sadly looking into the water bowl. I get so worried about my girl. She's my baby, which we found out today. How difficult is the robot Sada fight? I'd say realistically the most difficult battle in Pokemon history. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Apart from when you watched me do it.
Yeah, you just kind of, well, they were just picking bad moves for you.
My penguin, they kept just trying to set up snow.
No, over and over and over again.
Snow.
Yeah.
And you were like, are you kidding me?
I'll put it this way. I believe it's like one of the only Pokemon battles I've ever lost in a normal playthrough. But to be fair, I don't like using items. Titan X Pokemon is no idea. No idea. 6 months in Oras hatching Squirtle eggs. That's how it's gonna be with me and FUECOCO. That is how it's gonna be with me and FUECOCO at this rate. Honestly, I don't really feel like this is gonna be changing anytime soon. FUECOCO's gonna be like, no, Derek, back up. No. I haven't guessed the typings. You're fine. Yeah, as long as like your Pokemon are properly leveled. Have the new water duck starter. If you need a Quaxley traded to you, I'm just gonna tell you Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ayo, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. If you need a Quaxley traded to you, I can absolutely help you out. Japanese dinner message? Yeah, no, I can absolutely help you out, Aubrey. I can absolutely help you out. It's really not a problem at all. It's really not a problem at all. I want to hatch some eggs. I want to hatch some eggs first. But once we hatch some eggs, I will trade over a Quaxley to Cinnamon Toast Crunch and start up a Union Circle so we can evolve your Finizen. If there's anyone else who's needing anything, starters, exclusive, paradoxes, whatever, just let me know, and when I'm trading stuff out and helping people out, I'll help you out as well. I just want to hatch some eggs first, because I got the itch. I got the itch right now. It's like, it's a healthy enough itch at the moment. It is a healthy enough itch. Not one you need to like properly be worried about contaminating. But I mean, I guess you kind of do need to be worried about contaminating the shiny hunting itch. Because, let me say, I've got the itch and I'm giving it to y'all. Anyways. Let's do some raids if you want. I'm just going to be sticking to hatching eggs and doing trades today. But if the other people who join in want to do those with you, do raids with you, that's perfectly fine. We will be doing... pretty much we're gonna be doing Cinderace raids the entire day tomorrow. We're gonna be doing the Cinderace raid event the entire day. I'll be hosting them and running them the entire day tomorrow. So we are gonna have hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of raids, building up those candies for y'all. And for me too, I need so many candies. I am always running out of candies. You can give a Palafin to someone if they need it. Ooh. Thank you so much. It's not a problem at all. Yo, Rory, welcome on in.
I like that Moxie has no issue with him being a weirdo at all. But he's like, oh my god, I have to be a cryptid.
Didn't you say, Bri, do you not have an Armarouge? Right, if there's anyone who wants to join in the raids tomorrow, I have five modest Armarouges here that are perfect for the raid tomorrow. All you gotta do is get them leveled up to level 100. Is the Cinderace? It's not built. Bri, you know if you give me your Pokemon, I can, as long as you get them leveled up, I can perfect them for you. And that goes for pretty much anyone. I have so many bottle caps and such, and I can make sure I get some extra ones tonight. As long as you have the Pokemon leveled on up, I can give them perfect stats. But you should be able to do it, Zero. You should still be able to do it. You just won't be able to do it with people online. You'll have to take your luck with playing with computers. Sorry, I'm just worried my big guy's like staring at Moxie and he was hissing at her before. Just want to make sure that they're alright.
He's big sniffing where she was sitting on the couch. Sadly, cats can be a bit stupid sometimes, and if one of them goes to the vet because they recognize each other a lot by smell, and they smell different, they can not recognize each other and get in fights.
Yeah, I want to make sure that doesn't happen because she's extra fragile right now.
Normally she can hold her own against him, but
I would have, you know, me and Ellie have gone over this. If Jim and Moxie got in a proper fight, I'd put my money on Moxie.
But
She's scrappy, but she just had surgery, so she doesn't need to be fighting her brother.
if he's gonna just sit up there and sniff and figure out, then
I know, it just makes me nervous.
yeah, I know. And he's off.
Okay, that's okay. Take your own time, guy. Yeah, no, I'm not entirely sure either, Mel. I'm not entirely sure either. I've gotten a couple of them. I haven't caught all of them yet. But yo, Bri, if you send it to me, if you trade it to me, I can give it perfect stats. Goes once the event starts. Ooh, fair. Like I said, I have what I personally think is going to be best. Would changing time work? Probably. I honestly don't know. I also love this. Tastes just like this tastes like cheap cola.
Huh.
Doesn't even like
The
really.
camel one?
Yeah, it's assault.
Ah, yeah. Is that the one that's like made with the army or something?
Yeah, it's got the army stuff. It's got camo on it. Oh yeah, you said camo. I thought you said camel for some reason.
No, camel.
Yeah, it's camo.
I remember Super Mega making fun of that flavor once. Like they were going through the website and it said something about supported by the military or whatever.
You caught 3 of them. Also plays. I'm very happy to be one of the weird streamers you've found. That's why I like being a part of. But yeah, no. So like for the event tomorrow, I'm gonna be running my Psychic Terrain in DD, or no, Psychic Surge in DD. So when Indeedee switches on in, it'll set the Psychic Terrain, which will boost all Psychic type moves, obviously. As well, I think as long as we have, like, the best thing to go with that is gonna be level 100 Armor Rouge with God, what's that move called? It's got, I can't remember. Expanding Force. It's got Expanding Force, which naturally gets boosted in the Psychic Terrain, as well as getting boosted from being a Psychic type move in the Psychic Terrain. On top of Stab, on top of Choice Specs, I think even just like a single Armor Rouge in DD will just absolutely blow through Cinderace. I don't think Cinderace really stands like any shred of a doubt of a chance. So what time are we starting tomorrow? I'm thinking 3 p.m. GMT. Tomorrow, but I have to head into town to grab some stuff for little Miss Moxie and just a few things for me and Ellie. So as long as I can wake up in a decent enough time, get into town, and get back by 3 p.m. GMT tomorrow, which is about like a little under 2 hours before we started. A little under 2 hours before we started today, we should be fine. That's the goal.
He scared himself with the door.
Yeah.
Like the door made a noise because he moved it, and then he was like, "Oh my god, what's that?"
Yeah. One of the things I need to get for Ellie, or one of the things I'm getting for Ellie is Sonic Mania. I just my brain just went beep. I just kind of flatlined for a second there. Okay, so I think Indeedee does get Helping Hand, but it's priority, so it's blocked. Because I'm 99% certain that, like, Prankster moves are blocked in Psychic Terrain. Yeah, because Psychic Terrain blocks priority, so I'm assuming it would block priority. Because it doesn't just block... Because, like, the terrains don't just block it on your side. They just block it in general. Because, like, if you have Psychic Terrain up, you can't use Sucker Punch, for example. So I'd imagine Helping Hand wouldn't work. Respawn. It spawns in the cave outside of Alfornada. I'll go up and show you. Oh yeah, true. Ellie brings up a good point. Also, I'm really curious if this is another Charizard raid that's just popped up in my game for some reason. Because for whatever reason, the other day, I had a Charizard raid pop up in my game, and I'm not entirely sure why. It's like the event's over, but I just keep on getting them. I'm not going to complain, but I do just kind of keep on getting the Charizard raids for whatever reason. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go see. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I'm not going to do it if it is, but it's possible that it could be. You're just a low-key form. I was like, is that a shiny, God, I completely forgot what that Pokemon's name is. Thank you.
I wasn't looking, I just heard low key and I was like, that one?
Yep. You are correct. Such a smart woman. No escape from Charizard. David, you're right. Charizard is going to be haunting me for the rest of time. Like, we're doing Cinderace tomorrow and it's just going to keep on popping up for Charizards. Just keep on popping up for Charizards. I'm assuming this is a Charizard. It looks like at least on the map, it looks like Charizard. This is Charizard. Oh, I know it's a Dragon Tinkaton. Okay, yeah, but James, it's if you go up here, it'd be reddish pink, and still blue or yellow. Oh, okay, yeah, shiny Toxtricity. Yeah, I looked at it, like, for a second, I was like, wait a minute. Because you don't, at least for me, I feel like I don't see the low-key form all that often. But, James, you'll go to Alfornada, if it's where I'm thinking it is. You'll go here to Alfornada, head into here, in the Alfornada Cavern. And I believe it's up on this, like, this ridge here. If I remember correctly. If my brain has any sort of semblance to what's actually happening. Also, how have we been going for almost an hour already? Excuse me? Excuse me. Like, genuinely. Genuinely. We've been going for 40 minutes. You have more shiny amped. Well, low-key is the one you prefer? I feel like low-key was the... No, you had a shiny... I was trying to think. I was like... Because I remember your old icon that you had drawn. And I think that... It was shiny Toxtricity. It was shiny Toxtricity. Seriously? What? What's seriously happening right now? Oh god, the world just completely disappeared there. But yeah, I think it's up here. Just vibe with more. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, James, it's up here. So you just need to go in the cavern entrance. Time flies. Yeah! Who am I today? What are you today, Brian? Also, the jump game is once again active. If you'd like to participate in the jump game and be the superstar of the stream, make sure you hit ! Jump in chat. Brian is our good old pal Robert today. Yeah, let's go, Brian. Congratulations on claiming that star and being the superstar of the stream. But yeah, that's where it's at, James. That's where it's at. It's up here on this ledge. Your FUECOCO fully evolved by the second gym. I love that for you, actually. I love that for you. Skeledirge is phenomenal. Skeledirge is really, really cool. I like him quite a lot. Why am I a bug today? I don't believe you're a bug. It kind of looks like you're a sea king, actually. Most people would generally refer to that as a fish. But maybe that's as far as I remember. Found it. Hey, yo, let's go. Happy for you. Happy for you. Yeah, they get randomized every single day, Zero. Looks like a bug looking straight ahead. But yeah, the Pokemon avatars are randomized every single day to see what y'all get. It's randomized for me too. I get to be a Sandile today. We're gonna hatch this last column here. Then I'm gonna hop on and do some trades with y'all. I will trade out that Quaxley as well as start up the Union Circle for Aubrey to evolve their Phenazin. If there's anyone else who's needing something, needing some help, needing some trades, just let me know. Let me know. If I don't know, I can't help you, but I'm happy to help. I got so many Virgin exclusives. If I don't, I have all of them in my box. I can breed one up for you. Dino! All I'm wanting to do is run around and hatch some eggs, guy. But yeah, that is Umbreon done for you. I haven't been in this cave in so long. I think the last time I ended up coming here like pretty immediately when I played the game for the first time. Once threw a Master Ball to a Ditto. True, I've thrown a Master Ball to a Sneasel. I have. Guess Seeking of a bug. Yo, welcome on in, JJ. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see ya, welcome. Welcome. But yeah, no, like when I was playing the game for the first time, just going about, I somehow managed to find myself in here like immediately, and I was like, oh, sees, I'm really underleveled. I'm really, really underleveled. This isn't a great place for me to be. These Pokemon could one-shot me easily. I'm glad that I have Pokedolls right now. Or else life would be a lot more difficult. Master Balls do, like, it's not a commonly known fact. It's a commonly accepted fact, though, that Master Balls work best on just random bugs you find in the wild. That's where they truly should be used. Nowhere else. But those random bugs. Statistically better. Honestly. Come over here now. But yeah, we'll get these hatched out of their eggs. Another shiny random Wooper. Yo, congratulations, Kyle. Can we get a big old congratulations in the chat for Kyle for his shiny Woopa? Shiny Wooper has caused me much brain damage. Much just actual physical pain. It's broken me down into small little pieces and left me strewn about. Can we have a Digimon here? Yes! We have the best Digimon. The best one. Terriermon. The lovely, lovely legend himself. But you know, I think we're going over 1K today. I don't think we're gonna end up getting FUECOCO before 1K eggs. I really don't. I really don't at this rate. Which is fine. FUECOCO just hates me. Finally beat Digimon Survive. Yo, let's go, Bri. Let's go. How'd you like it? I'm 99.9% certain I am not going to go back to that game myself, but I'm always happy to hear that other people are enjoying it. How did you like it? How'd you like it? Hopefully you got one of the better endings. They make Digimon. Yes, they do make Digimon games. That's where Digimon come from. Alright, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, are you still here? Are you still here? Because I'm available to trade you the Quaxley you're looking for. Your prediction could come true. Curious what your prediction is. What's your prediction? Okay, Jam, are you just looking? Jam's maneuvering himself back into the room.
He's thinking.
Yeah, he's thinking. Gotta make sure he doesn't go after his sister. Okay, where is my duck? Where's my... Oh, wait, no, I think Quaquaval's in the special friends box. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, the code is going to be... Hold up a little minute. Hold up a minute real quick. I'm going to put it up on the screen for you once I connect to the internet. They're just looking at each other. They're just looking at each other right now. Not what I want. Ultra Ball in the elevator? Yeah, that seems about right. I will say I think the Digimon games are infinitely more polished than Pokemon games. But that's really not that hard at this point. Alright, the code is going to be 147-36908. Cinnamon Toast Crunch 147-36908. And obviously if you prefer to be called something besides that, please just let me know. Please just let me know. That's just what I'm going with based off your profile picture.
You're not very smart, are you? Oh, what if he's wanting a drink? And he's like, no, that's my resource.
Thank you. Just let me know if this is you or not. Yeah, it's not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Very happy to help out.
He's not the smartest.
No.
Like, he really thinks this is a random cat in his house. Keep it what? Yeah. Yeah.
Yo,
No, I was gonna say Moxie.
She wants that water.
Moxie.
No, you can't go up there, little lady.
She really likes that water. She loves whenever I like put fresh water in the water bowl, she runs over and instantly starts sipping. She loves water.
Yo, Cinnamon Toast, is this you? Please let me know before I trade it on out. Time for the Sada fight. You got this. You got this. Yeah, if you're doing trades or battles, you got to make your own code. This is you? Awesome. Quaxley is all yours. Quaxley is all yours. Happy to help you out. Happy to help you out. Like I said, if there's anyone else who's needing anything traded to them, I have got everything except for Goldango, Cryodon, Miraidon, and the Violet Paradoxes currently. No, happy to help. Happy to help. And if anyone watching, if you want to help out the channel in return, please hit that like button and subscribe. We play Pokemon pretty much every single day on this channel. 5-6 times, 5 times. We play it 5 days a week, at the very least. We're going to be doing so much Cinderace over the next couple of days. So if you're interested in that, if you want some help getting carried through that, enjoy doing some raids with somebody, we'll have that going on. It's a good time here. It's a good time here. I promise. If you enjoy the nonsensical nonsense of this guy, I'm normally not this distracted, but I got a little baby girl who's needing my attention. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. It's a good time around here. And if you subscribe and it does not pop up on the screen, please do let me know so I can welcome you on in myself. But let's set up this room for Aubrey. If anyone else would like to join our union circle, feel free to. as long as we get Aubrey in here so we can evolve their Finizen into Palafin. But besides that, whoever gets in, more than happy to have you on board. The code on the screen for Aubrey and anyone else is 4S43G3. Yeah, Moxie's just not leaving the water bowl. 4S43G3.
Feels safe by the water bowl.
She feels safe from her mean brother.
Yeah. She's like, I want nice, I want attention, and you are hissing at me? She didn't hiss at him when he came back from that.
Yeah, he's being awful.
Yeah. He is.
That's not what I thought we'd have to be worried about. Aubrey! We'll leave it open for another minute or two. Original Sada was evil. Sada and Tera are absolutely awful. They're absolutely awful people. As characters, pretty cool. As people, awful. 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 Terrible. Terrible parents. Abandon their child. Terrible, 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 terrible.
Terrible scientists.
Terrible scientists, too. Destroying the environment.
Let me just take a load of animals from the future / past and let them roam free.
Because I was curious.
Oh no, they're aggressive? Who could have predicted this?
Wow, so surprising. How do you get the other starter Pokemon in Arceus? You will be able to catch them after you beat the main story.
And also, doesn't Laventon give you the other starters?
After you beat the main story.
Okay. You said you'd be able to catch them. That's different.
It's different.
It's
It's different.
It's
Alright, so all you gotta do is evolve, level up your Finizen now. And it will evolve into a Palafin. At some point in time in the future, I'll be opening up some trades and everything to try and help people out again. So just keep your eye peeled and make sure you say something. Make sure you say something. Oh, oh, that's so funny, Zero. That's so funny. Go fight Kofu's best apprentice. I don't think his apprentice is any good. His apprentice is kind of a snob, kind of like a snide just sucked up in my nose, honestly.
I think he's a bit of a dick. It's like, hey,
Really
what's
is.
a really important thing to do. And he's like, nope, I don't think you do.
No, no. You don't have his wallet. I don't believe in you. Nope. Where do I hatch my eggs or why do I hatch my eggs? I just kind of run around wherever I feel like it when I hatch them. Wherever the wind calls me at the moment. Where? Yeah, wherever the wind calls me. I never really have, like, if I'm, like, actually properly paying attention, I'll go hatch them in Area 0. Since you can't, like, it's just nice to pick up the stray shiny paradoxes while I'm doing it. But, like, generally, wherever just the wind takes me. Aubrey's crystal. Yo, good for Aubrey. Good for Aubrey. You want your switch. You want your switch. But I'm excited to get to 900. I'm actually genuinely kind of looking forward to hatching over 1,000 eggs for FUECOCO. Having just 4 digits on the screen, I can look at that and be like, yeah, I put in that effort. I put my nose to the grindstone and went and hatched so many eggs. You're playing Mario Party.
Oh no, you just haven't closed it.
I know.
I got distracted because I was like, oh, I can change my icon.
Yeah, I got some more stuff for you. I got you some more money. Not to your baby boy.
Money. Oh my god, I can get a T-Rex from Mario.
You're hatching for FUECOCO. Yo, how many eggs are you at? How many eggs are you at, mama? Yo mama? Or not yo mama? Not? I don't know exactly what to call you. How many eggs are you at? Yo, bro, yeah, no, you got You got real lucky, real deservedly lucky with your baby boy. He absolutely does not like you. You just got 2 shiny FUECOCO. Yo, love that for you. Love that for you. Can we get a big old congratulations in the chat to Not Yo Mama? Get a big old congratulations for Not Yo Mama. Were they back-to-back eggs? That's like 400 yesterday. Yo, love that for you. Love that for you. I seem to keep on doing mine in like spurts of like 150 to 200 at a time. You know, for over 120 eggs still to hatch. Yeah, that's gonna be me. That's gonna be me if we get it like anytime soon. Cause I just back my box up full of eggs. In the same batch? Yo, love that. Absolutely love that. Sucker Punch will always go first as long as your opponent goes for an attacking move. If your opponent goes for a non-attacking move, it just does nothing. So like if your opponent uses Thunder Wave, for example, Sucker Punch will just do diddly diddly bop and fail. I keep on forgetting. I was like, yo, I want a shiny Relor so badly. And I was like, wait, I have a shiny Relor. That is something that is real for me. It's chilling in my box. One thing I don't like about living about in the city, people are so loud outside sometimes. And it's like, please, hey, yo, oh, lower your voice. Leave me alone. You now have a shiny Rabska? Ooh, I haven't evolved mine. I mean, I don't think you can realistically. You can't find Rabska in the wild, so it probably wouldn't be the worst to evolve it. But that's the thing I'm always worried with. Like, I'm always afraid of is, like, I never want to evolve my shiny Pokemon. Because, like, my Wiglet I evolved, I now have 2 shiny Wugtrios, because I later found a shiny Wugtrio. Dragon Dance doesn't boost special attack. It does not. Did you not have a Dragon Claw on it? But no, shiny Relor, shiny Rabska. Phenomenal. Phenomenal shinies. 2 of the best ones in the game. Can't find in the wild, so it's not really like a thing. But it's just, when I get a second one, I'll evolve it. That's my thing, right? If I get the first stage, I normally leave it at the first stage until I get more of its line. Though, like, realistically, my Charmander I have in the box, I could evolve up to a shiny Charizard, because I'll never find a... I'll never find a shiny Charizard. But that's just how the way it works in my brain. That's just the way it works in my brain for whatever reason. It'll be like, no, Derek, you can't do this. No, Derek, you can't do this. No, Derek. And I'll be like, okay, brain, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for trying to do something else, trying to do something cool, something I thought was neat. Effectively swept spot it anyways. Yeah, no, that freeze helped you out quite a lot. Ooh, it'd be lovely to see a lot of deer. I imagine the gunshots would probably get to you. But just seeing deer out and about would be really, really nice. Only thing I'd be worried about with that is like driving. Because like living in a more rural area. You have the shiny charm? Yeah. I do have the shiny charm, but like I know like living in a more rural area, like the fear of hitting deer is always there. Because where I used to live and drive, there'd just be times where like deer would just show up on the road. And you're just like, Gotta make sure I don't hit them, but don't want to slam on my brakes and just skid around. Like a skating rink. Freezy OP. Yeah, Kofu's not the best with his money. He's not the best with his money. Like, if he's spending like 40k on it, he should get some of the good stuff, not just seaweed, you know? Get some like proper enjoyable such. Because I mean, 40k for a food ingredient? Freeze is OP. I mean, Freeze is really the best status condition. I don't understand. Like, that's one other thing from Legends that kind of frustrating. Because in Legends, they made Freeze essentially like a special attack burn, which is so much better. It is so much better. And then there's like, nah, we're not gonna carry that over to like the main line, which would balance out Freeze so much. We're gonna change the ice type around a bit, you know, get rid of hail and introduce snow instead. But freeze mechanics? Nah, it can stay the exact same. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Hello, friends. Okay, I don't think either one of you are shiny. Or either one of you, it's a singular tandem mouse, but you know what I mean. I don't think that they are shiny. Almost just pierced Koraidon's stomach there, just blop. With a blunt object. Probably the most painful way to pierce something is with a blunt object. I don't think Koraidon would really like that all that much at all. Honestly, I wouldn't. It would be really... Okay. I see Wugtrio so rarely. I thought for a second that thing was a fucking shiny. I was about to be like, I swear to God. Shiny Wugtrio's blue. Regular Wugtrio is red. Okay, yeah, regular Wugtrio is red. Gotcha. Okay. I would have been livid. I would have been livid if I had gotten a third shiny Wugtrio. One of my least favorite Pokemon. That thing is so fucking ugly. It is absolutely worthless. A waste of the convergent evolution idea. The Mega Ultra... Yeah, so like when Tandem... It's so weird to me that like the Tandemouse are born together. They're either all shiny or they're not. Finizen won't evolve. It's gotta be... I think it's gotta be like level 38. Or it's gotta be like level 28. If it's like level 28 in a Union Circle, it'll evolve. It's gotta be a certain level, not just like leveling it up specifically. You're going double dragon? Hey yo, dragon's a solid type. Dragon's a solid type. Fingers crossed they don't bring like a super powerful fairy type. Otherwise, ooh, ouchie, ouchie, ouchie for ya. Not the best field. Yours is level 100. Well, if it's already level 100, you can't level it up to evolve it. Siblings? I would have to imagine so. It's not the best implication. It's like the same implications, right? Of hatching a Kangaskhan, and the Kangaskhan somehow just has its child when it's born. How does that work? How does that work?
And like Cubone, you hatch it and it's got its dead mother's skull
On its head, despite the fact that it's right next to its mother.
Yeah.
But Cubone's mother is a Ditto. How does that work? But yeah, if your Finizen's level 100, you can't, you gotta level it up. So that does mean it's a touch lock there. You're a bit stuck, unfortunately. These Pokemon aren't meant to be bred. Going new Pokemon. Yeah, a bit unfortunate, a bit unfortunate. You'll get one. You'll get one eventually. I believe in you. Alright, so we're going to be topping 900 here. 900 eggs. Koraidon's so terrible. Koraidon is great. I love Koraidon. I think Koraidon and Miraidon are both pretty cool. Because, like, the last battle in the game, like, your Koraidon versus the enemy Koraidon is hard-coded for you to win. It's literally impossible for you to lose, as far as I know. Because you're not shiny Tatsugiri. So therefore, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. When you unlock him, yeah, his moveset could be his moveset could have a lot of work done to it. It is rather ass, especially considering like you unlock him to fight a dragon type and you don't have a singular super effective move against a dragon type. Like, please tell me why my dragon type Koraidon does not have a dragon type move. I feel like he should know just a bit better than that. Hi, Slowpoke. Hopefully you're having a good, just kind of floating along there. A good old solid old time. I'm so worried. I'm so worried. Oh my, I'm so worried about my little lady behind me. It is like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you all something. When you, like, having to take both Stout and Moxie to the vet in the past 2 days and, like, leave them there for an operation and then come back later in the day and get them, like, going to the vets with a pet and then leaving without that pet is so rough. It is so rough. It's like such a, for like me, such a queasy feeling in my stomach. It did not feel great. You're gonna look for a bit? Yo, sounds good.
Especially considering the circumstances of last time you were
Yeah. Just stomach drops and just like, Alright. Lucky old egg 900. This is 900 eggs. Nope. Yeah, if I do the raid, you can do my raid as well. But we're not doing any raids today. Tomorrow is gonna be our raiding day. And that's what we got in mind.
I do have the Pokemon I said I didn't have.
Oh, Arboliva?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I was like, I was doing Pokedex stuff, and Smoliv is very early on.
Yeah, and it's just level up as far as I remember.
Yeah. It's cute, I like it.
How close are you on your dex?
I'm 356.
Oh, you're doing pretty decent.
How many is there?
400.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm good. Once I get like the version exclusive from you.
Yeah, that puts you really close. I mean, I can trade them to you all after stream.
Hell yeah.
Excluding the version, you probably don't have, you have maybe probably 20 left besides version exclusives?
Yeah, probably. I think most of it's just evolution. Like Pokemon I have in my boxes, but I've not finished the line.
Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, so here's Derek. Legends Arceus, straight up favorite game that came out this year. Like, just 100% Legends Arceus is my favorite game that came out this year. Legends Arceus is just my favorite Pokemon game as well. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it in like every single sense of the word. There's not really much I think that could have been done to improve. I mean, there's obviously stuff I think that could have been done to improve the game. But like for me, what I'm looking for out of like a Pokemon game, it's exactly what I want. Because go back to the past, yeah, but she goes back like 2,000 years or so, and Legends is like 200 years in the past. It's not like terribly far back in the past, like compared to like the structure, like the real world that it's set in. It's like 200 or 300 years in the past. So it's not as far back as Sada went, which like a lot of people think we're gonna be getting like the DLC is gonna be us able to go into the past. So when she dies, we could find her corpse. I think that's to be fair with like most people then at that point. I mean, like over like 1,800 years, the metal and everything would still decompose.
Metal is very not permanent.
Yeah, I think metal is realistically less permanent than bones.
100%. Bones don't rust.
True. Take a look.
We sometimes find like bones from 2,000 years ago. Like especially in London and stuff, it's not uncommon to find like Roman burial sites that have like skeletons. That's definitely outlasting a lot of the metals.
There's paradox versions of Suicune and Virizion in the books. Really? I did not know that. In the game already. Can I look? Do I just carry it on me? I'm kind of like, I don't care about that. Huh. I did not know that. It's in the school. Oh, I thought I had heard something about that, but I thought it was leaks. I must have heard wrong. But to be fair, I have not read the book at all. I've been really meaning to go and finish my classes as well, because I need to pick up myself Galarian Meowth. Go back to school, it's in there. I'm curious now. You got my curiosity piqued, Bri. You have my curiosity piqued. I think it's you need to do the language courses. You need to do the language courses with the school to be able to get Galarian Meowth. And there's like stuff you get for doing them. I don't think like most of them are well worth it. The Galarian Meowth is. If you do the history classes, you get to know where like the layers for the legendaries are. Yo, 74K, welcome on Ian. Hello, hello, hello. Pokemon Natures. Okay, so where is the Scarlet book? I have never gone over here. Behind me?
Well, yeah. I was gonna say all the green ones are readable, but I don't remember which ones are specifically paradox ones.
Oh, it's right. Is this right here? No, I don't want to talk to you. Scarlet book. Okay.
Is Rage Fist the...
Yes.
Okay. Do I just need to use it?
I think 20 times without healing.
Okay. Yes.
Overlapping. What the fuck is this? Disc. You got this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait. An imagined Pokemon. A drawing of a fantastical Pokemon is envisioned by our sketch artist. The size and ferocity of the strange Pokemon that dwell in Area Zero's lower reaches tickled the artist's imagination, prompting the sketch of what other species that inhabit these depths may look like. And it's just straight up Suicune, Entei, and like Raikou mixed together. This is the speculation to be a third legendary. Yo, fingers crossed for you, 74K. Fingers crossed for you. Oh.
Do you remember when I was looking through those and I was telling you, or like, I don't remember what the Pokemon were, but there was ones that I remember later on being like, oh, they're not like paradox forms in the game.
I think so.
And I thought it was just kind of like a weird thing, but I guess it could be future stuff. Because it was like, oh, there's one that resembles this Pokemon.
The disc Pokemon was. Yeah, I'm really a disc Pokemon. While separated from the research team in the Creator's Depths, I found a strange entity? Whether it was a Pokemon or even living at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter than glimstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. I am really curious about that. I do wonder why we didn't get a third legendary in this game.
Third game.
I don't know why I said that on Twitter. I had people being like, there was absolutely no reason for a third game. They can just patch everything in this game, like the level curve and everything. And I was like, I don't care. But I'm like, I was like, I don't care enough to respond on Twitter. But I was like, you really think that they're going to patch a level curve into this game? Mm-hmm. Have you played any of the other Pokemon games? Do you think they'll patch major stuff like that into this game? I have never gone up here before.
Well, you know that when I started the game, I just went and read every book on the shelf. Because that's how I play games.
Yeah, that's you. Oh, culture. Slitherwing, a prehistoric Volcarona revived. Hmm. Yeah, don't you know? Just patch the game until it's an entirely different game for free. The Pokemon Company.
You know that thing that's like if you remove a plank of wood from a ship?
Yeah. What was it? What was it? Oh, I know. It's not. It's not Theseus' ship. Is it Theseus? No. Bri. You love Greek mythology. What's the ship? What's the ship that if you remove a plank of wood from it, and just like keep on replacing it, when does it stop being the same ship?
I thought that was just like a philosophy thing.
No, there's like specifically like a Greek ship that has that. What's like the not urban legend obviously, but what's the Greek? You know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Like it's a specific, like there is a specific ship that is that. Ship of Theseus. Thank you. Okay, so I was right. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. In Greek mythology, it's just the ship of Theseus. That's where that came from. Can't remember the name. Yo, Bri loves his Greek mythology. Bri absolutely loves his Greek mythology. So as soon as I was like, this is a Greek. Oh, Bri will know. I was like, I know Bri's got my back here. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. Love you, boo.
Orphan is so funny. I love him.
Greek mythology conflicts. Like Zeus wanting to sleep with every living thing. And even some non-living things. Zeus just looking at something and be like, I want to stick my dick in that. And then causing problems.
His wife is like, no, don't. And then he does it anyway.
He's like, I'm gonna do it. And she's like, stop. He's like, ah.
You won't stop. Oh.
Zeus is just out there like, ah.
Poor baby boy.
I used to be decently into Greek mythology when I was younger, but I haven't. It hasn't followed me much as I've gotten older. There's so very few I remember of it now. I need to watch Hercules at some point.
Well, it's not very accurate to mythology.
What, the Disney movie?
Mm-hmm.
Not accurate to the original tale?
Last vassal, Hercules on a roll.
Yeah, I know you like it quite a lot, Bri. I know you like it quite a lot. Maybe we'll watch it next month. Maybe we'll do a movie night for it. Yeah, it's pronounced Heracles. But they're like Herc.
You know what else we're watching, Johnny?
A Goofy movie.
Yeah. That was promised.
You were proud. So if we just skip that and go to a very Goofy movie.
No, very Goofy movie is bad. It's not even a musical. Part of why the first one was so good is because it's a musical. And then they just make the second one not.
Yeah, Disney. Haha, funny.
Disney are not very haha funny.
They're like X Games.
Yeah,
They're like X gonna give it to ya. X gonna give it to ya. I think I have exactly one. Like the eggs I have left is exactly it puts me at 1K. Or no, I have an extra 4 passes. I think I have 1,004 eggs. Just 4 over. Too many. What do y'all think? Do y'all think we're going to make it to 1K eggs, or are we going to end up getting shiny FUECOCO in the next 100? Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be 1K too. That's like what my heart says, but I feel like now that I've said that, we're going to get it in like the next 40. Maybe like the next 30. But like, if I'm not going with just like my luck and my logic, I think it's going to be past 1K. Yo, nerd, long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. You think we'll get it before 1K? Hey, I like the enthusiasm. I would like to move on from this hunt, but like I honestly don't really mind all that much. I don't really mind all that much. This is my first hunt that's ever gone like this long. I've had pretty good luck with all my other Masuda hunts. Because I think I maybe made it to half odds for one of them, and everything else besides that has been drastically under odds. So, because I mean, what, shiny Poliwag, I think I got 93 eggs, which still isn't like the best odds, but like I'll happily take 93 eggs. Do you think Arvin is insane? 911? We are currently at 911. I don't.
I think you were 911.
Oh, that too. I don't like Arvin. Not the biggest Arvin fan.
I think that makes him insane, though.
I didn't say he was insane. I just said I didn't like him. I think he's a bad pet owner, but he doesn't mean. Well, to be fair, his mom was awful to him. His mom was absolutely awful to him, and like she had abandoned him for like the past long time.
Yeah, I don't think it's not that he like got over his parents' death. He realized that they were bad and he didn't need them, and then like Nimona was trying to change the subject, and he was, to be fair, he's definitely in shock. Like, it's just happened. People react weird to grief.
Yeah, and I think he kind of got over him like a while ago because they did abandon him.
Like, if someone's not in your life at all, there's not necessarily much difference when they die.
Yeah. And you just find out they've been dead
They've
for.
been dead.
Yo, see you later, nerd. See you later. Yeah, they've been dead for so long.
Because he does say that he kind of knew that that wasn't his parent.
Who's his dad? His dad is Turo. It's Pokemon mommy issues and Pokemon daddy issues.
In your... I'm assuming you didn't read the books in the research stations? Because there's one where he's talking about... For me, there's one where he's like talking about how he wants to make the robot because everyone's like left, and he says something about like she left as soon as the boy was born as well. And I'm very curious if like your one says like he left as soon as the boy was born.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Turo is the professor from Violet. Yeah.
Bri answered my question.
Yeah. Says his mother/father left, but his mother/father could still be the other one.
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
But like, you know, in the Scarlet version, Turo just didn't amount to anything. He just left.
Yeah.
They're like alternate versions.
I think that's believable.
Unless they're just like, yo, Scarlet, or not Scarlet. What's her name? Sada in this universe, because she's into the future. She's a man. Turo in this universe. I don't know. I'm tired. I keep on. I imagine. I wonder if Jam's just sitting at the top of the stairs.
Probably. That's like his angry step.
Shiny Clement. Yo, Shiny Orthorb is really, really good. And isn't Shiny Orthorb blue? Which is kind of like, in my head, gives more precedence of why I relate it so heavily with the Voltorb. Because Shiny Voltorb is blue. Voltorb, I know they're not, like, related in-game. Like, confirmed to be related in-game. But in my head, they are. In my head, they are. They're fully related in my brain. Hey, let's go, Mel. Let's go, Mel. Blue is your favorite color. Blue is Bryce's favorite color. Hey, blue is his favorite color. You found another one of my golden crystals? Don't ask why it's golden. Don't ask why it's golden. There's no reason at all. There's no reason at all it's golden. You don't need to worry. You don't need to worry. Nah, nothing. Nothing caused that. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm so tired today. Mine is red. Yeah, shiny Earthworm is blue. Oh, did you get your Annihilate?
Yeah.
Annihilate is so cool. Annihilate is like genuinely one of the best cross-generation Evos they've ever done.
I need to see it in more games. No, I get that thing where it doesn't feel like a proper Pokemon until it's in like kind of multiple pieces of media.
You wanted to ask why it's gold? No, you don't. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not gold. It's not gold. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about with it being gold. Yeah, you should be able to find 5-star raids now. And once you rematch all the gym leaders and beat the Academy Ace tournament, you should be able to get, and do I think 15 5-star raids, you should be able to get 6-star raids. Got a bit of a trek still. Got a bit of a trek still to do it, because they want you to run all across the world, all across Paldea. But you're almost there. You were almost completely there. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. No, I think Annihilate is so cool. I genuinely think Annihilate is so cool. I can't think of like any other like cross-gen Evo, to me at least, that comes like anywhere near as cool as Annihilate is. Like maybe Probopass, the coolest Pokemon ever. Your brother keeps on barging in your room before you just sock him in the mouth. And like, I'm not saying sock like punch him. I'm saying like take off your dirty sock and just chuck it at him. Yeah. Yo, pull a Sam Puckett from iCarly, just fill your sock up with butter and whale the shit out of him. It's only 3 stars and below. Yeah, you still have to do more. You still have to beat all the gym leaders again, and then do the Academy Ace tournament. Yeah, Kofu likes giving people money. Kofu really enjoys giving people money. He's like, yo, hold this for me. Hold this for me. This is like 20k here. Okay, now that you're holding it, it's yours. It's yours. Yeah, then you can get 5 stars. You should be able to. As far as I remember. It has been since the game came out that I've done all that, though, to be fair. It's so far back in my memory. Also, the jump game is once again active. If you'd like to claim the star and be the superstar of the stream, make sure you hit !jump in the chat to try and grab that star. Brambleghast? I don't know what shiny Brambleghast looks like. Don't get me in trouble nowadays. I'm a force of chaos. I'm a force of chaos out here, plays. Yo, Conrad, welcome on in. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing real well. That star is still bouncing around. Yeah, I genuinely have no idea what shiny Brambleghast looks like. Like, not in the slightest. Yo, Mel, congratulations on grabbing that star and being the superstar of the stream. Can we get a congratulations, a GG to Mel in the chat? Yo, Miraidon, Agia. Agia. Miraidon. I don't know who you are, Miraidon. I've never heard of you. I've heard of Koraidon, you know, my buddy who I'm riding around on. But Miraidon, never heard of him. Never heard of him. Miraidon who? Miraidon where? Miraidon how? What number was I just on? Shit. Okay, so that should be 9:24. Can you go back, phone? Agia and sadness. All around me are familiar faces. Worn out Agias. Right, I'm sorry. I had to pick my boy from the past. The thing I find so funny, I said the exact same thing. The thing I find so funny about Miraidon and Koraidon as the legendaries. Miraidon and Koraidon as the legendaries. They're just straight up Cyclozars from like the future and the past, right? So are there just like all these legendaries running around? Is there just like, you know, at their legendary status, is there just like thousands upon tens upon thousands of legendary Koraidons and Miraidons running around with how powerful these Pokemon are? Jesus Christ. That is ridiculous. That's too many. That's too many strong Pokemon. Like, that is enough to cause, like, what's it? An extinction level event? A full-on extinction level event. It's like having thousands, like 20,000, like Groudon, because like Koraidon's ability is just Groudon's ability, but better. Like he sets up Drought and gives himself an attack boost. So like that's just be like having 20,000 Groudons just running around. Yeah, no, I feel like they're the legendary for like the sake of the story, but like lore wise, like how exactly does it work with them being the legendaries? I'm really wondering. Also, again, I understand like gameplay wise, right? But I'm more interested in lore wise. Tyranitar, Hydreigon, and Salamence, right? Why do they all get weaker in the past or the future? Every single other Pokemon gets stronger, or like significantly stronger, right? Like Delibird to Iron Bundle, significantly stronger, like hundreds of base stat point total increase. But what is it? Say Tyranitar, for example, gets weaker, just gets weaker in the future. It's like, where did that strength go? Roaring Ruin isn't weak though. It's not weak, but it is weaker. Like if we're just going like base stat total wise, it is weaker than Salamence. It's 10 points lower than the Pseudos. So I wouldn't classify it as a weak Pokemon, but it is weaker than its like future form. Which is just weird to me. Like obviously again, I get like why they did it for like gameplay reasons and all that kind of stuff. But like lore wise. Also, I have no idea when it comes to Groudon. Not gonna lie. What happened to these Pokemon? Also, how am I feel like I made a mistake here. So this should be, no, this should be 925. How'd that get to 945? I'm being messing up real bad with the numbers today. So I was looking at it, I was like, when did I get to this many eggs? When did I get to this many eggs? How are we halfway there already? It's just funny. It's just funny. Like the lore implications behind like what's happening here. What's going on. What's going on is very amusing to me. No Varooms. No shiny Varooms for me. But no, I'm excited for DLC. I'm excited to see what else these games have in store for us. I had no idea about the like books. Like I knew they were there, but I hadn't read them or anything. And like that was the first time I've seen anything about this disc Pokemon. Like, which like we're 100% getting in DLC. Like we're 100% getting in DLC. Cute picture.
Oh, I'm surprised you saw it so quick.
I mean, it popped up on my phone. You're a Terriermon? Yes, you are the best Digimon, Bri. You are the best Digimon in the world. No questions asked. I saw a card today. I saw a Digimon card today. I believe it was today or yesterday, where it was Terriermon and Lopmon like cuddling, and it was like a full art card, and I was like, my heart exactly is melting. Absolutely dripping and melting from the cuteness that is present in this picture. I just honestly don't know how I'm meant to handle it. I just don't know how I'm meant to handle it. I did somehow. I continue to breathe like in and out and in and out and in and out. But like I was away. I was like, I don't know how I'm doing this. Am I using Masuda method? I am. It's not treating me very kindly. But I am using Masuda method. Big Masuda methoder. Also, welcome on in Tie-Dye Dragon. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, no, I think I've only gotten... Because I've gotten what? Actually, no, I've only gotten Shiny Charmander. No, I've gotten Shiny Charmander and Shiny Rellor through Masuda. And besides that, those are the only Masudas I've gotten in this game so far, and everything else has just been random encounters.
You kind of accidentally got Larvitar.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Larvitar was technically Masuda as well.
Yeah.
I just wasn't hunting it. I was hatching to help people out with their decks. No, I enjoy Masuda. I enjoy Masuda method quite a lot. I was very lucky to get my Spanish Ditto so early on with these games coming out. Okay, this is lagging me like nobody's business. I think I keep on there's always Magnetons outbreaks, and I always mean to go do them, and then I just don't. I just don't do them for some reason. I'm going to come over here, though, to Fury Falls and run around. Because this area has a lot of just my favorite natural shinies. I'd be so happy with just, like, any of them. Any of them just being full odds random shinies that I'm getting. Because I've gotten it in my head. I've gotten it in my head that I'm going to get myself a shiny... what's it called? A shiny Ursaring here. Keep on getting Magnemite outbreaks, and Shiny Magnemite will be the death of you. Have you not been able to get a Shiny Magnemite yet, Bri? I think Shiny Magnemite and Shiny Magneton are like massively underrated shinies. I think both of them look really, really good. I'm assuming Magnezone looks rather similar. Not the biggest Magnezone fan, I'm not gonna lie. Are you able to say? I think you're able to say that. I don't know if I necessarily feel that way about any of the gym leaders in this game. Oh no, I don't like I don't know if I wouldn't say she's worthy of being a gym leader, but I really do not like the gym leader of All for Nada. Her gym trial is atrocious. Easily the worst gym challenge, gym puzzle, gym whatever in the entirety of the series. Just Iono? Oh, I love Iono. I think I would absolutely not... I would not get along with her in real life. I would not get along with her in real life. In game though, absolutely love her. I mean, Iono was saying that we should collab. Like me and her. Duck Derek X Iono stream coming to you soon. Hello? You both are wrong. I don't know. I don't think so. Iono's fun. Iono's so fun. Larry's the guy. Larry's absolutely the best gym leader in the series. Iono's a lot of fun, though. Iono's so much fun. And I like Iono's gym challenge and Larry's gym challenge are my favorites in this game. Like, hers is actually a properly fun one. You don't like Iono very much? My love. How could you? Also, Brian, welcome on back. I love Larry. Larry's the GOAT. Larry is the absolute GOAT. Is the person I do like. Yeah, it's like pretty much what I was saying.
Well, even as her character.
Even as her character?
Yeah, she annoys me. She just seems like she... I don't know.
Well, that's fair. She has a very unlikable personality.
Yes, correct.
But that's why she's so much fun. Ambrose got sped by our Wug Trio. I mean, Wug Trio is insanely fast. Ambrose, not so much. What is going on with this FUECOCO? Why is he sideways in the ground? Yeah, Nurse Joy will always just recommend whatever the closest one is to you, like regardless of level, which is not great. I've seen many of people who are like doing like blind nuzlocks of this game, not knowing where to go, and they're just like, their story's like, oh yeah, go here, and they go and face them that's like 20 levels over leveled, and they're like, I'm not counting that as a loss. Oh, Rika's so pretty. Rika's so pretty. We absolutely love Rika in this household. We absolutely love Rika in this household.
I agree with that. As soon as I saw her, I was like, damn.
I was like, oh. Rika? No.
Oh.
I think you're thinking of Poppy, Zero. Rika's the woman with green hair.
Yeah, we're not calling a child attractive.
No. No. Not around here. Not around these parts.
I have no strong feelings about Poppy, to be honest, but I'm like, I really like Rika. I really like Hassel. You love Larry, so I like
Larry.
him. And I'm like, damn, so the Elite Four is just good.
I have no strong feelings on Hassel.
Well, you locked in because your brother's being Norris.
Brother's being a menace. That's all I got. Yeah, I don't have any strong feelings for Hassel. Like, I really don't dislike him. I got no strong feelings about him. Like, I could understand Ellie, the art woman. Ellie, with how much she loves art, definitely loves the art guy. But, currently surprise trading. Ooh. Anything you're surprise trading out in particular, you're just going for the go. Just going for the do. I'm currently trying to hatch a shiny FUECOCO, Brian. I don't know if you knew that. That's what I'm going for right now. FUECOCO hates me. FUECOCO's like, Derek, you should have chose me. You should have chose me. I'm your favorite. Why didn't you choose me? And I'm like, FUECOCO, I'm sorry. My name is literally Duck. Duck. Derek. I couldn't not pick the duck. I knew I was going to hate its final Evo. He's trying to get a shiny with a Master Ball. Looks at Kevin. Looks back. Looks at Kevin. Looks back. That might take a while. You'd be surprised, Bri. You'd be surprised. They are floating around out there. They're floating around rather heavily. I want to find someone who I can do a union circle with to get the Hisuian mons in this game. Because you can't trade them in. But as far as I understand, if you union circle up with someone who has them and they breed them and you take them from their basket, it's fine. But you have to do it with someone who's already hacked them in, and your game won't register them as being hacked since you didn't trade them. And obviously if you don't trade them, you're fine.
Boxing going into the carrier.
Yep.
I'm gonna put this here because I need to go pee.
Froakie eggs are floating around. They are.
Jam is curled up on the kitchen chair. And I went and smoked them for a bit.
He was like, sup, dude? And he's like, meow.
Yeah, no, he was fully asleep, and I was like, Jam, he's like, meh.
Yeah, I saw someone who was shiny hunting all the Gen 6 starters, and I'm like, ugh, where do I need to go to get these? Certain Pokemon that I can't find for some reason. What Pokemon are you trying to find? Which one is eluding you? Eluding your grasp. Making it hard for you, impossible for you to find right now. This egg is taking so long to hatch. The lag is real. But yeah, no, I've seen people who have like, because I just want to shiny hunt them. 2023 when we get Pokemon home. Yeah, exactly. That's just the thing. I need to find somewhere where I can do that. There, I used the FUECOCO you sent me. What Pokemon are you trying to find? Charcadet? Oh, okay. I can show you where Charcadet's at in my game. I can show you where Charcadet's at. Just give me a minute. Since I'm just running around not really doing much anyways. Are you back up there now, Moxie? There should be one more FUECOCO in here. It's a static near the beginning city. Oh, is there a static? I didn't know that. I just found the little like alcove of a cave where they're at.
Dom's asleep in the kitchen.
Oh, fair. Spawns, I don't even find it. Maybe Charcadet just hates you like FUECOCO hates me. Static. No, Brian. We've decided we're not doing that. There's so many statics in this game. There's so many statics in this game. Oh, that one was a sleepy boy. That was a sleepy guy. New encounter. No. There's like 4 statics in every single area in the game. There's so many static Pokemon.
Derek, she wants so much attention.
She's like, give me so much love. She's like, I deserve all the attention and all the affection.
Hissing at me, and I'm missing an organ.
My brother's being a dick.
As always.
He really is. He really is. You said nothing? I got my eyes on you, Bri. Like, not just one of them. Not just my left one. Not just the right one. But both my left eye and my right eye at the same time, Bri. You're missing an organ? Oh, what organ you missing? Actually, aren't you? You are, aren't you? Maybe? I think I've heard the story. As in, you've told me. I know you have a broken collarbone.
James is missing an organ. I told you that earlier.
Yeah, he's missing one of his kidneys.
Yeah. Okay.
Appendix?
Oh, you don't need that one. It's fine.
Yeah, appendixes are for losers. Unless you're Brian, you have an appendix. In which case, pretty cool. Like, going against the curve. Rebel. Honestly. Blowing the gym leaders before the raids. Oh, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. I believe in you, Zero. I believe in you. Broke a bone in my life? Hey, me either, please. Me either. I definitely have some bones I should have broken, but I haven't.
Remember when Dylan was doing his anniversary sleep lock and
He's appendix bruised. Yeah. I wasn't there, but I've heard stories. I've heard stories.
I was half in the stream because I don't stick around for sleep locks often because I get overwhelmed, but I started seeing it on Twitter and they started live streaming from the hospital while they were visiting him.
Mm-hmm.
And then the year after, Ryan ended up in hospital. So I think his sleep lock's a curse.
Yeah, I'll show you here in a second, Mel. Let me hatch the rest of the two last eggs I have in my party, and I'll show you where you can find it.
Scout, what are you doing? Scout, why are you holding up?
He's like, hi.
Oh my god, why did you go that way?
Because it's stout. Well, to be fair, how else was he supposed to go?
I was going to show you that there was space there.
Mm-hmm.
And pasta fell on me.
Where was this space?
My legs weren't where they are just now.
Uh-huh.
They weren't.
Uh-huh.
And also, he climbs over me all the time.
Uh-huh.
I was saying like this. He had space.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Your dog is just difficult.
Well, yeah, it's my dog.
Have you told chat about all your scars?
No, but I have a lot of scars. That's it. Yo, the jump game is active. If you'd like to claim that star and be the superstar of the stream, make sure you hit exclamation point jump in chat to grab it. Ooh. Okay, so this is where you go. Like Bryce said, that's what you gotta do. But I'll just show you directly as well because I got nothing. If you go over here to Cortando, right here. Yo, Bri, the cutest guy alive, has won the jump game. Hit a big old GG. Congratulations to the man, the boy, the myth, the legend. The one we all love ever so dearly. Okay. This is the way you gotta go. This is the way you gotta go. Follow this path out the left of Cortando. Head all the way up here, this long winding road. It's not that long. It's actually not that winding either. It is a road though. That is the that's the one thing that I said that continues to be true. That's not
Rainbow Road?
No.
Is it the road
No.
before you die?
No. I'm gonna mute you.
You can't. I'm in real life.
So you go this way, follow the road up here, then boop left, and there should be Charcadet back here for you. I think this is the static one, maybe. But yeah, if you come here. What was it you said?
You were just
You know, because you closed the door, that's what woke him up in me. I'm like, okay, I have to go up there. But yeah, this is where you go.
Go stand here and hiss at my sister again.
Wait, does this game run at 100 FPS for you? Are you kidding me, Brian? Because I can't. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I cannot get Scarlet and Violet to randomize. I can't get it to work on fucking Ryujinx for some reason. Anytime I try opening it up, I've spent like 20 hours at least troubleshooting it. The thing you sent. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's more reasonable. That's more reasonable. Yeah, no, if you want to randomize and play it, do it. It's a lot of fun. It's a good time. Me and Tyler were doing our Soul Link, and it did not
Moxie,
last the longest.
you can't fight your brother.
Normally you could beat him up so good.
Her sight does look really good, to be fair.
It does. I'm worried though.
She's like, he's meant to cuddle me, not yell at me.
I'm just worried about it breaking open.
Nah, she'll
Sadly,
never fully make a cat stay still.
yeah. It just looked like it was like pushing open when I picked her up. You should do a Soul Link stream. I typically do shiny hunting. I don't really have any plans to do a Soul Link stream anytime soon. If you want something like that though, we do have the 3-way cage lock going up on the channel. We got those recorded videos with Ryan and Kevin. These games, it's a lot of fun. I highly recommend the Soul Link. The cage lock. It's a very, very good time. But I don't typically do Nuzlocke streams just because, to be like perfectly honest, most people aren't interested in them. They don't really perform well. So I want to do what I'm interested in and y'all are interested in, which is shiny hunting most of the time, to be honest. But if you do want to see me in a Nuzlocke type experience, the cage lock's going up and it's a lot of fun. I do really enjoy cage lock. Cage lock will be coming back next week. We just didn't really have a good time this week to record with like the holidays and everything between me, Brian, and Kevin. But yeah, no, if you're new here and you haven't watched the cage lock, you really should. You really, really should. We just beat Iono. We'll be heading on to Mela next. It feels like we've done so many recordings, and it feels like we should, like, every time I think about it, I'm like, yo, we're so far into cage lock, and it's just, I'm like, oh, no. We're seeing one out as currently? Yeah. If one of my mods could grab episode 1 on my channel, I believe we're currently on, like, episode 17 or so. Gonna feel anybody left to the States? Yeah. You'll go catch up after the stream. Yo, sounds great. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, if one of the mods could please grab it, as well as put Kevin and Brian's links in the description. It normally goes up every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Like I said, just with the holidays and everything this week, we didn't have a good chance to be able to record. But it's a lot of fun. We won't spoil anything for you. If you can go watch it, which I highly recommend everyone does. It's a lot of fun. Same thing with like the FFAs we got going up on the channel. We had our most recent one go up yesterday with Sly, Brian, and Tyler. If that's something you're interested in, well, I highly recommend it. I mean, our recorded stuff is typically the FFAs and the cage lock at the moment. I'm happy to have more like recorded content going up on the channel, and like y'all have been really enjoying the FFAs, which is great to see. Absolutely love to see it. I'll be editing tomorrow's episode tonight, and that'll be going up for members as well tonight. So if you're a member on the channel, look forward to that. Tonight. Ooh. Go for the Tinkaton immediately. Mel's correct. Look at all those emotes that the members are getting. We should hopefully be getting some more emotes on the channel soon, because we still do have slots left to fill in. So the excitement's only going to be building. But if you want to help support the channel any further, become a member. Become a member today. Every time we get a member, I eat a Bean Boozled jelly bean. As well, anytime we have a $2 donation or above members, you get the FFAs early. You get FFAs early as well as any other recorded content I decide to do, excluding the cage lock, just because that takes me a while to edit. But you get FFAs early as well as access to the member and mod game night. We'll be having our next one next month. As well, we'll be starting our member Minecraft server in January. It's going to be accessible to members on the channel. So if you'd like to vibe and play Minecraft with me on a server, hey yo. And anyone who's a member of Gear 3rd or above gets a Pokemon claimed mascot as well. Meaning that if I ever catch that that Pokemon in a series or anything, I'll name it after you, unless it's a shiny. As well, I will prepare up a perfect Pokemon for the FFA session, like we have for Kamakuto here, for Comanche, Big Dog for Cheese, Sealift for Snom, and Shadow Fox for Kitsukai, as long as the Pokemon's in this game. But hey yo, if you're just here, vibing, chilling, hanging out, that's all the support you ever need to do. I appreciate you. That's just if you ever want to go the extra mile, extra effort to support the channel. Yo, Spectral, welcome on in. But I do appreciate y'all. I do just appreciate y'all. Tinkaton's great. Tinkaton is great. Honestly, love Tinkaton. One of my favorite Pokemon from this generation. This is so good. I haven't seen it pop up yet for some reason, Spectral. It's just being, oh, you are a Togetic today. Tell Charcadet, get in the ball. Get in the ball, Charcadet. Charcadet, get in the ball. Charcadet, get in that fucking ball. Charcadet, right now. Charcadet, I'm looking you in the eye. I'm looking you dead in the eye. You better get in that ball. You better get in that ball. Yeah, you're pretty close, Zero. You're pretty close. Oh my lord, what is with this lag right now? How do you get a mascot Pokemon? No worries, no need to apologize. Mascot Pokemon are available to anyone who is a Gear 3rd member or above. And then you just claim the Pokemon. You let me know who you want on Discord, what you want the name to be. But yeah, that's it. You get that, you tell me its name, you tell me what Pokemon you want and the name. I'll prep up a Pokemon for this game as long as it's in this game. Like Kevin picked the Aeron line. Unfortunately, Aeron's not in this game, so I couldn't make an FFA Pokemon for him to use in our FFA sessions in this game. But yeah, just Gear 3rd members and above get a Pokemon claim. And it can be any Pokemon unless a different member has already claimed it, which will probably reset them like every other month or so. You kissed that Metagross is gone? Are you kissing Metagross? Are you giving a little smoochy? Like the big old X cross on his face? Be like, ooh, Metagross, that looks like such lovely metal you got there. Charcadet, your family's getting threatened, dog. Your family's getting threatened here, Charcadet. You hate me personally. That's fair. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. I got one of those where they say punchable faces. Zero, why are you kissing metal? Hey yo, we don't king shame here. People are into what they're into. People are into what they're into. Metagrosses deserve kisses too, you know? They need to feel special. Like give a Metagross a good solid cuddle. Just roll up next to him, curl up next to him in bed. Nothing more than kisses. But no. That's not. I don't know why I thought that was a shiny for some reason. Let my autocorrect go. Autocorrect is really out here. Autocorrect really out here ruining lives. Nah, Metagross is so cool. I would have been really interested. To see a past Paradox Metagross. I mean, Pokemon Insurgents did a really cool one of it. Did realistically a really cool version of it. It's like rock grass. It looks great. It looks great. I mean, most of the Delta Pokemon in Insurgents look absolutely phenomenal. I really like them. But I would have been very interested to see what like the Pokemon series themselves would have done with it. Because I feel like there's a lot of like opportunity and like options for like what they could do. Because I mean like Sandy Shocks is essentially like that same line of thought where they took like a what's it called? A mechanical? Like a modern Pokemon that you just like wouldn't theoretically think that could exist in the past with like the metals and such, and made it really, really cool. Who do you fight next? Who did you just fight? You just fought Kofu. After Kofu, I think Larry? I think you fight Larry next. I could be wrong, but Larry's what my gut's saying. I think that's the level curve. Larry's 5th? Ayy. Do psychic. Do the psychic, Jim. Do it. Do it. No, I do not like, what's her... I do not like the psychic gym lady. Can't remember her name. Kofu's a human Dodonzo. Says the dragon type. No, don't listen to Nurse Joy. Don't listen to Nurse Joy. That is the last Titan you meant to fight. It's a rather high level Tulip. Yeah, the dragon Titan is what's meant to be the final Titan. If you want to go fight it, I mean, hey, go do you, you know? Whatever you feel like you need to do. But as you were saying before, Nurse Joy is not the lady to listen to. She's really good at lying and sending people to their doom, if you will. To their Dr. Doom. Oh, yo, Brian, are you still here? Did you see the meme I tagged you in on Twitter? Did you see, yes? Did you see the meme I tagged you in on Twitter? Before Larry with the Sco villain. Nice. I don't know why I was about to backwards long jump up that like I needed to. I hope you enjoyed it, Brian. I believe it was Kevin Temmers. Is that his name, Kevin Temmers? On Twitter?
I know who you're on about. Maybe? That sounds right.
His things are so funny. His things are so funny.
I more rely on like people's profile pictures.
Yeah, I can picture him in my brain. Did you see the one he posted last night? It's the 3D Molinator from Dr. Doofenshmirtz. That was the worst fucking Doofenshmirtz you'll ever hear in your life. And I saw it and I immediately was like, Brian. Brian has to see this. Kevin Temmer? Look at me remembering shit today. I was on about the ship of Theseus. I was on about Kevin Temmer. This is the one day my brain will actually work. 2 for 2. I am 2 for 2 today. Oh, couldn't remember Tulip's name. But we're not counting that. Because I didn't say I think I knew it. You know, I didn't give a solid guess. I was just like, I don't know. Whatever that woman's name is. Kevin Temmer, he's an animator on Twitter. He's a really, really good animator on Twitter. Makes a lot of funny stuff. Why do you always gotta double down? But in the end you're mutton like a clown to leave this tweet. He made what was it, the trash bag, the garbage bag boys, or the garbage trash can boys? I think it was the trash can boys. Can I get in there? About you, Nurse Joy number 2. Yeah, the Nurse Joys just recommend you to closest one. Good job, Jarek, my brother. Yo, Brian, tell your brother that he has made my entire month. He made 2022 end off on a phenomenal note for me. Why is everyone telling you to fight Tulip? I have no idea. I wouldn't personally recommend it, but you gotta go where the you gotta go where the heart wants. The heart wants what it wants. If you want to fight Tulip, go for Tulip. Because I wouldn't personally recommend it though. Also, we're running low on eggs here. So loud, and he said, "Why? What would I do?" Yo, just be Brian's brother. Just being yourself. Just being yourself. That's all you need to do. That's all you ever need to do. That's a regular Pikachu. I think that's a regular Pikachu. The lighting in this makes it so hard to tell shinies in the overworld are just like a slightly darker or a slightly lighter coloration. Makes it like genuinely impossible. Heard what's what it wants, and sometimes what it wants is twisted. I don't get it.
It's from the musical Twisted.
I don't get it.
Did you know what?
I don't get it.
You shush.
There's a musical for Twisted?
Don't speak to me.
What? I think I deserve to say words. No? No more words for me?
No.
Well, that's actually kind of like just genuinely mean.
You're mean.
Also, remember how you said you're like, yeah, no, like 5 boxes will be enough.
No.
I was like 5 boxes will be enough, right? And you're like, yeah.
Yeah, but you know I don't actually have thoughts on things like that. I just agree with what you think.
No, you don't. Yeah, no, I don't know what it is. Never heard of it. Ellie just gets these things in her, just kind of makes up things in her head sometimes. Like, no, this is a real thing. Like, she tries to, was it Mandela effect everyone? Whereas the kids nowadays say, gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep. In that order. No, Twisted is a musical for Aladdin, I believe. 90% certain.
Yeah. It's
Star Kid.
It is Star Kid, but it's how Wicked is the Wizard of Oz told from the Wicked Witch of the East point of view. Twisted is Aladdin told from Jafar's point of view.
Where does Oz the Great and Powerful fit into that?
I don't know. I don't think about things.
The Mandela effect is essentially just like it's like a mass hypnosis kind of thing, or like a mass misinterpretation. Like everyone with like the Berenstain Bears, where like everyone kind of misremembers stuff wrong the exact same way.
Yeah. Well, it's named after Nelson Mandela, because people thought he died in prison in the 80s, but he didn't. He lived to be an old man, and when he actually did die, a lot of people were like, "Wait, what? What?"
I thought he was dead.
Yeah, and then it turns out there's a lot of things like that where people just misremember it the same way.
Like I can't remember which one's right, but I think it's everyone remembered the old books, like the Berenstain Bears being spelled like Stein, and it's actually the Berenstain Bears, like B or like Stain, something like that.
See, I never even heard of that until like people started using it.
I think
Heard of them.
Really.
Yeah.
I mean, it just might not be a thing here, because like they were massive in America when I was a kid. Like it was like the children's, like it was like the book for young kids in America when I was a kid. Read as a kid, yeah. Like as far as I know, and I'm wrong on, I mean nothing today. It's like the most famous Mandela effect. Yo, Brian, look at you! Look at that boy. Actually, what you thinking?
Sadness.
Wait, Monopoly Man doesn't have a monocle? No, he doesn't. Yeah, no, he doesn't. I think of the Pringles Man. The Pringles Man has a monocle, doesn't he?
No.
Does the Pringles Man not have a monocle?
There's a kind of Pringles behind you.
There is. Huh. Yeah, just like that. I mean, you can have a monocle. I think you'd rock a monocle, Brian. I think you would absolutely rock a monocle. He doesn't. Alright, well, God, I need to lay down. I just had my world rocked. I just had my absolute world rocked from beneath my feet. I haven't seen the Star Wars movies. How many eggs do you have? I have 34 more eggs. So I have roughly like 2.5 hours worth. So it looks like today might be a bit of a shorter stream, but tomorrow is going to be a rather long one. We might do a mass outbreak or two, because I haven't really done any of those yet. To just round it out a bit, because like, what do I have right now for mass outbreaks? I have Tatsugiri, Oh, I do have Magneton here, so I might do the Magneton outbreak, because I do really want a shiny Magneton. I really, really want a shiny Magneton. Yeah, I think I might do the Magneton outbreak, as long as that's still active when we're done. That's concerning. I don't think that's concerning. I mean, I gotta have a lot of eggs to be able to do Masuda hunt streams. Otherwise, they'll be like 20 minutes. Or we get to sit around for half an hour doing nothing while we collect eggs. And like, even we came into today with over 5 boxes of eggs, and it lasted us, what, 2.5 hours? Not long enough. Not long enough as far as I'm concerned. Needs to be much, much longer. But like, that's always, it's like always genuinely the fear when you do like long, like when you breed up so many eggs for like a long hunt like this, is that you're gonna find the shiny in like the first 20 or so eggs, and you're like, I just kind of have all these other ones sitting around. Proto-Man? Yeah, I mean, you can do that during this stream, Bri. I'm gonna have extra time to sit around. We're gonna have extra time in the stream. So if you're still here, once I'm done hatching these eggs, you can send it over to me and I'll get it done and send it back to you. Like I said, if there's anyone else, the 5 IV shiny Sprigatito. Yo, there's your hacked shiny you were looking for, boo. There's your hacked shiny you were looking for, boo. Is they holding a Master Ball? Figuroth, can you leave me alone? Not shiny. Oh. Well, to be fair, like, the IVs don't honestly matter as much in this when it comes to breeding, because you can just perfect IV your Pokemon really easily. You can perfect IV your Pokemon really, really easily. Is there Gengars in the wild? I think so. I think there's Gengars in the wild, but it's a rather rare spawn. Yeah, I think Gengars are rather rare spawn in the wild. I'm not entirely sure. You can get one traded in Lavencia. Oh, they're not wildly spawning Gengars. Oh yeah, I saw something about that the other day, how you can have that, and it's not like that witch. Awful, awful woman, what was it, Mindy, in DPP, who trades you a Haunter holding an Everstone. Moxie lady, it's okay, I promise, just sit there and look at the door. You don't want to get hurt cause you're a lady, but you're missing some lady parts now, but you're still a lady. That's your song. I hope you liked it. No more song for Moxie. Yeah, no, I know what. There's a good amount of trades in this game. Only one I really knew about is Flabebe for Snom, because I did take advantage of that in the cage lock, which was very, very nice. And again, on the cage lock, on the point in the cage lock, the way we're running it is every single encounter we get, we surprise trade out. So it's essentially randomized what we get. As well, we're doing a cage match for every single gym leader, titan, and team star boss. So there is cage match after cage match after cage match after cage match in that series. It's a lot of fun. I'm genuinely having such a fun time with it. I'm really looking forward to when we can record next. Take that. I thought that Snorunt was a shiny Knackley for a second. 18 cage matches. 18 cage matches total. And 10 of them? Yeah, 10 of them. We use 2 Pokemon in. So we each use 28 Pokemon in cage matches in the series. Which is insane. 28 Pokemon in cage matches. Love it. I love it. He's got like his head like tilted sideways in the door, just looking at her.
She like lifted her paw up. Oh.
Nope, you don't need to go over there.
She's like, but I want to see my brother.
He's being cranky, lady.
Oh, oh, yeah. stretch, Miss Moxie.
Yo, that's not disheartening at all, Archie. Absolutely love that for you. Absolutely love that for you. Can we get a big old congratulations in the chat to Archie?
Oh.
Nope. Just looking at her. You're trying to figure it out, Jam? You see what I mean? Where I just when I was like, he's such a cranky guy. Oh, hello, lady.
Yeah, she wants pets so badly.
She wants her brother not to be mean to her.
I think she just wants a bit of attention. Moxie could never want attention.
No. You should come over and give her some attention.
Mean.
And take the food off the bed so it doesn't get on the bed sheet that needs to be washed. You're on my side.
I'm always on your side.
Of course you are.
It's comfier than mine.
Just trust me out.
It was just putting a glass down.
The Pixelman Island series. I got no idea. But I'm doing good today, Archie. I'm doing good. My little baby Moxie, my little lady, my cat got neutered today, so we're keeping an eye on her. So I'm a bit distracted during stream today to make sure she's alright. But I'm doing good. This is my first hunt that's ever gone this long, so I'm not, like, too terribly upset about it.
No, Miss Moxie, you can't see your brother. He's being so rude. Nope, that's stealth food. Nope, that's stealth food.
She's like, but I'm hungry.
What is stealth food, actually?
Over there.
Oh, did you guys let her have some?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure she doesn't try and tackle Jam.
Make sure she doesn't run over and go to fight him.
No, she would go to love him, and he would go, ah, who's that?
Be like, what's that?
Yeah.
He could be hungry as well, to be fair.
Oh yeah, I guess he's been locked out of the room with the resources. Well, not locked out. He's being difficult.
Yeah. He's being the cranky fucker. But no, I absolutely love that you got that in 36 eggs. I absolutely love that you got that in 36 eggs. I have actually really good shiny luck in this game. So like, I've gotten like over a full box of just random shinies playing the game. So taking a while on like a hunt actually feels a bit good. Like I want to get it so I can like wrap up with the hunt, but it's honestly not fussing with me too much. We've gotten, like I've phased so much on this. And so many other shinies. It's kind of ridiculous. But we just have, like, I think it's 33 more eggs to be able to hatch during the stream today. No, it's not 33 more eggs. It'd be 28 more eggs, I think. I don't know. A number. But no, I've never actually played Pixelmon either. I've always meant to. I'm definitely going to at some point. I just haven't yet. I don't know exactly what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the moment to strike me. I'm not wanting to miss my shot. Just slip in a quick Hamilton there. But no, we're very, very nearly out of eggs for today, which is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane. Hey yo, I'll be able to say I've gotten my first double odds. I'm close to double odds on this hunt. And like, the Masuda thing isn't honestly that bad, especially like that I get to keep on going around like different areas versus just being stuck in one area. Like if I was stuck in one area for the entirety of this hunt, I would be losing my mind. Like anyone who did the briefcase simulator in BDSP, I was absolutely losing my mind. You standing in front of the hyper training dude, I would do, so what I did on mine is if you're doing it specifically for Cinderace, you'll want to up your special attack and up your defense. Up your defense. I mean, if you're in the hyper training, dude, you can just up all your stats. The only one you don't honestly need is attack. Because speed, special defense, and HP are all going to help you. Obviously, special attack. Yo, go get them Gable scales. And then I'd slap a choice specs on that. Because you honestly don't need to click. Like, you don't really have anything you want to click on it. Except for expanding force against Indeedee. Or against Cinderace. Yo, get some food. I hope it treats you well and sits in your belly pretty good. Can you grab that item, whatever it is? Great ball. Not worth it. Oh, that's a puppy. I was expecting a ball there. And it's not. That's actually, in case you were wondering, you did not know, that's a dog. That's a dog with a candle on its head. Also known as a Grievard. A Grieve dog. I'm always afraid of running by a shiny Grievard. With just the way they hide in the ground, I'm like, okay, if I ever see one of their tiny little candles poking out, or like the Houndstone's tombstone, I gotta make sure I get close enough for it to pop out so I can see its fur. See what color fur it's got, if it's a blondie. If it's got that blonde fur, then I want it. Oh yeah, we got like, I got to reclaim my first ever shiny during this hunt too, so I mean, dog, I can keep on going on this. I can keep on going. You know, I was begging and pleading to let it go over odds when we were getting about to 500. And it has. You said choice specs? Yeah, because there's nothing you need to click against. There's no reason to click anything against Cinderace except for expanding force. There's no need to. The only thing would possibly be Will-O-Wisp, but I don't think giving up the power you get from choice specs is worth being able to click Will-O-Wisp, especially when it can just neutralize it itself. Like, the perfect one I have prepared for Ellie is choice specs. As well as my Indeedee. I think Cinderace is going to be rather easy. Just choice specs, Armarouge choice specs, Indeedee, Psychic Surge. Just clicking Psychic and Expanding Force will just kind of tear it apart. And you can get choice specs from the shop in Messagoza, since you have beaten the game. And then you should be all good. Unless you need, I can do its EVs? If you need its EVs done, I can do its EVs. Like I said, anyone else who needs Armarouges for the event, just let me know. I got some modest Armarouges sitting in my box. All you gotta do is level them on up. And you are set to go. You are set to go for the event. "20 more eggs, A. 20 more eggs, A." Yeah, I don't think we're getting FUECOCO today. Oh my lord. This like, I'm actually kind of into this. Because like, I very much have like imposter syndrome about being a shiny hunter. Because it's me. But, you know, I really don't think it's the same shop that smells the mints. I think the mints, I could be wrong, but I think doesn't Chansey Supply sell mints? If it's sold at Delibird Parcels. I'm fairly certain sold at Delibird Parcels. But no, like, this is like very much like making me properly feel like a shiny hunter, because I very much got like, and I obviously shouldn't have imposter syndrome. I spent like 300 hours shiny hunting in this game alone. I think that very much like marks and dedicates me as a shiny hunter. You know, I still feel like rather new to the shiny hunting community though, since I did just kind of like switch up content styles a few months ago to like pretty much shiny hunting in Pokemon from doing Nuzlocke. So I still got the like, I don't know. Oh my god, I thought that was a shiny for a second, just because its like eyes weren't loaded in. was like, that thing's eyes are a different color than the other one's eyes. But like, you know, I'm 1,000 eggs into a FUECOCO. I'm a shiny hunter. I'm a shiny hunter. And like, to be fair, most people his arm just like curling around the door.
John, do you want some food? Nope. She got so excited to see him.
He's awful.
Fuck's sake, you just ate.
She's still hungry.
She wasn't. Oh, hello.
Isn't Dragon Dance better than Swords Dance? I think it depends on the Pokemon, but in general, I'd say yes. Like if you have a fast Pokemon already, Swords Dance is definitely better. If you don't need to boost your speed, but no, it doesn't boost it the same. So Swords Dance gives you +2 to attack, and Dragon Dance gives you +1 to attack and speed. Yes.
Do you think I should try and put her in the litter box to see if she needs to pee? Because she's kind of struggling to walk around and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if she'd be able to jump that.
Yeah, because it's kind of a difficult spot to get to, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just like put her in front of the litter box. I wouldn't like push her in.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of taking the lid off.
Yeah, that'd probably be fine too.
Excuse me, Miss Moxie. I know.
But she's not really going at her stitches, which is good.
No, she's not cared at all. Hello. Can I go over here?
No.
No, I will simply rub myself on you instead.
That bag is so loud.
I know. The piece of paper that's like the photocopy of the thing we signed is the thinnest paper ever.
It's like receipt paper, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Where's Moxie? Look.
She's like, I'm thinking about it.
She is thinking about it. It's a bit stinky. Oh, that's another thing. We meant to get cat litter.
I'll get some
No,
tomorrow.
I don't want it. Oh, nice.
Why does that look so small? What is... Okay, wait, no. That's... What is that?
Yeah.
Yo, we're almost there. 14 more eggs. Oh my... I'm kind of just looking forward to finishing on up with these eggs today. That's just nothing. Nothing. I honestly just want to see the 1000 on the screen. So last chance. Anyone think it's comping up in these last 10 eggs? I don't think so.
If I was you, I would be upset.
If yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, if it had like it's the same thing as it was like before like going over odds. Yeah, before going over odds. Like if it happens at like 993, we'd be like, all right.
Don't want it anymore. Actually, I changed my mind.
Yeah, no, I like with it being this close to 1K. Like I honestly wouldn't mind it going double odds. Like I kind of just want it to go double odds now. Because like I was saying, I feel like a proper shiny hunter now. I feel like a proper shiny hunter. There's like no denying it now. If I've gone over 1,000 eggs for a Pokemon. Like, I've actually had to work to get this shiny. Versus all the other ones just walking up to me in the game. Just being like, I want to be a part of your team. And I'll be like, okay, you're going in the box. That's where you're going to stay. Yo, welcome on back, Archie. Good to see ya. Best of luck with your Quaxley hunt. We're about to hit 1K eggs here, and I am ready for it. I am ready. Oh my god, what is going on with the frame rate right now? I'm assuming it's because of the snow. It's just tanking the frame rate. How much does Choice Specs cost? I believe 20,000. 20,000 Poké Dollars. I could be wrong. But I believe it's 20,000 Poké Dollars. Shiny FUECOCO in 36. No, dude, that's awesome. That is so cool. I absolutely love that for you. Like, sometimes quick hunts are always the best. When you don't have to worry about it too much, you're just like, I want to get this, I want to get it. Cool, I got it. Welcome to the squad. Your friend got it in 9 eggs. Yo, you and your friends are FUECOCO's best friends. FUECOCO absolutely loves y'all. So this is FUECOCO just getting on me. He's like, you chose Quaxley, Derek. You chose Quaxley. You think you can just come crawling back to me and asking for a shiny? After going for picking someone else? How could you, Derek? I remember. See, that's why FUECOCO came for so quick for you. It's like, you picked FUECOCO as your starter. FUECOCO's holding a grudge against me. Stop, go lay down.
Well, I don't know if he wants to go out. Yeah, I think he's wanting out. But Mox is on my lap and I don't want to. I think she's comfy. I hope he actually asks to go out instead of just sitting at the top of the stairs like he does half the time.
See, Brian, you're just the cutest guy alive, so FUECOCO couldn't take you down either. Like I said, I don't blame FUECOCO for just being like, this guy, I wish that FUECOCO would understand. I'm Duck Derek, so I had to pick the duck. You can't find the store. The Delibird's parcel's in Messagoza. I believe you have to get it in Messagoza, specifically. Yeah, no, I just want to see 4 digits on the screen. So I want to see 4 digits across the bottom of the screen. And we're almost there. Like Ellie was saying, at this point, I'd be so upset to get in the next 5 eggs. And like at this point, I'm so just bound and determined, like it's gonna happen. We're gonna get this FUECOCO. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Does not matter how long it takes. How many times we have to phase. Post some of your... Yo, did you join the Discord? If you're in the Discord, you can post pictures of them. Otherwise, if you just want to put them in chat, that's perfectly fine too. Also, thank you everybody so much for the 16 likes on the stream. If you've not hit that like button yet, you should absolutely do so and subscribe. You don't have Discord? Hey, yo, I'm excited to see him in the chat then. But yeah, no, if you haven't, you should hit that like button. Subscribe. It's a good time around here. I promise. We do a lot of Pokemon streams, a lot of shiny hunting. We'll be grinding the Cinderace raid event all weekend. We got the cage lock going up on the channel. We got FFAs going up on the channel. We got so much happening here. We'll be going back to doing Dynamax raid, shiny huntings, and Sword and Shield on Tuesday for our Tapu Tuesdays. Sounds like Taco Tuesdays. Ooh, maybe we need to order tacos for Tapu Tuesday. I think that sounds like a pretty good idea. Like, if you're asking me, the Duck Derek, I think that sounds pretty solid. It sounds pretty good. Because tacos, great. Grand. You can't find it in the parcel store. Let me check. You can't find the store itself. Okay, I'll show you how to get there. You literally just go to the front gate of Messagoza. Or you go in the front gate of Messagoza. That's so bad. Why is that not in there? Put me Messagoza. It's literally just at the front of Messagoza. So, you go down to the bottom of the stairs at the front. We'll get there eventually with all these eggs hatching. These last for you hatching. Oh yeah, she's just so happy to be on your lap.
Would she be on the bed with me? No.
No.
Would she make me sit on the floor with her?
Yes. But you just go up the front of Messagoza, at the bottom of all the stairs, take a right here. So if you're coming down the stairs, go all the way down the stairs, take a left, and it's literally right there. Yes, FUECOCO. Yeah, take a left, and right there. Thank you. Hey, not a problem. Not a problem. I'm blind. It's all good. Stuff can be hard to find. Stuff can be hard to find. Okay, now egg. This better not be a shiny. We're at 999. Okay, not a shiny. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. No. 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 I refuse. Thank you. Alright, look at it, everybody. 1 0 0 0 on the screen. Choice specs is 100k. One 1,000 FUECOCO eggs. Woo! Celebration! Yay! Quadruple digits. Oh my lord. 1,000 eggs. Alright, we got 4 more to hatch. At this point, I mean, if it wants to be shiny. You did ask for this, and I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Oh my god. It's just so funny to me. It's just so funny to me. We've made it to 1k. You can shine anytime you want to now, FUECOCO. Like, if you want to shine now, if you're in these last few, like, these last 4 eggs, so we can, like, you know, we're done with the FUECOCO hunt, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. If you want to keep on going so we can go to, like, double odds, that's fine. You better not. You better not make us do another stream and then you're like the first shiny we get. That's all I'm saying. This is where you find the bands. Yeah, to IV train. The mighty band, the power anklet. Oh, what you playing, kid? He's just like bang, 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 bang. Ariana Grande, go get Kratos. Before Master Chief comes on in. Magikarp. No Magikarp. Okay. FUECOCO, I just want these last few to hatch. And then we will probably be wrapping on up for today. Since this last box took a bit longer than expected. As we go to 1,001 eggs here. Whew. So yeah, we're ending off on 1,004 today. A solid number. A solid number. What do we got here? What do we got here? Like, at this point, if like one of these last ones are shiny, I just don't know. I don't know how I'd react. I'm just not entirely sure how I'd react. Like, I feel like it'd just be like no, yeah, that was like, oh yeah, no, that's certainly a shiny FUECOCO there. Yeah, we got a bit of a shorter stream today. Like I said, we're gonna have a pretty long stream yesterday, or not yesterday. We're gonna have a pretty long stream tomorrow. Is what I'm planning on. I want lots of Cinderaces. I want lots and lots and lots of Cinderaces. I need so many EXP candies. I genuinely don't really care what I get else for the rewards. I want a lot of EXP candies. I want a lot of EXP candies. I need to prep up some FFA mons. I also need to message some people to get my next FFA group together. Ooh. And nothing, no shiny FUECOCO today. 1,004 eggs. Good lord. I'm genuinely curious how long this is gonna go. I have no idea. I have no idea. Like the slightest. Nothing in my brain about how long this is gonna take. But I think that's gonna be it for today. And that's gonna be where we're wrapping on up for today, because I need to look after my little lady. I need to look after my little lady and try and get her brother to stop being a dick to her. Still need to finish the full box. That's a mood, Kyle. That is a mood.
She's so hungry?
Let's send a nice and powerful raid on over to Matt Prokopek, doing some shiny hunting with his viewers. Let's go show him some love. Show him some love. Hit him with a nice and powerful Duck Derek raid.
Moxie. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to touch your side.
We hit Matt with a nice powerful Duck Derek raid. Thank you everybody so much for being here today, hanging out, vibing, keeping with me to keep my sanity while we're going for the shiny FUECOCO. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night. And yeah, I had fun. I had fun today with y'all. But I'll see you tomorrow for Cinder Race. I'm looking forward to it. And bye bye.